On
They're
this
throwing the fake
episode.
IDs at me. I'm hitting the IDs with the bat, and the fake IDs are swinging back at their faces like little ninja stars. And just, oh.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Life with Lifers. Today, I have a special guest with me.
Hi, my name is Liz Anya. I am here in prison with this man that I don't know, and we're gonna do a podcast for you guys.
Exactly. We don't know each other, but today we're going to get to know who is the lasagna. What makes the lasagna tick? What would you bake the lasagna in an oven? These are the questions you've asked, and these are the questions you'll get. So, lasagna, if you were to be put into an oven, what would you want your temperature to be for the perfectly baked lasagna?
You know, I think about this question a lot, in fact, and I'm not like other girls. I'm very different and quirky, and I wouldn't want to be some other bitch to bake at 350 degrees like every other cookie on the shelf. I would say, if I was in an oven, I would want to be baked for 351 degrees. Because no one bakes anything at 351.
Boom. Next question. Not more of a question, more of a statement. You mentioned as you were sitting down for this interview, we never met before, obviously, but, you know, if we were to have met one day, you have a new song coming out, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Could you tell us a little bit more about that here?
Yes, so the song that's releasing is actually, I'm gonna go perform the debut performance after, you know, get out of Boiling Brook or whatever. But,
Right.
so the song is called Solo.
And you'll
It's
be
a very
performing in a
personal
group?
song. No, I'm gonna be performing myself, you know, on stage, hence the title. I'm a solo artist now.
Excuse me, the solo. Okay, I thought you meant,
Yeah.
I thought that was a Star Wars reference to Han Solo.
I've actually never seen Star Wars.
Okay, put that on your list to make sure you watch that after. We'll cut that out of the podcast.
I will. Okay, yeah.
My fans
Don't
are
wanna
big
offend
Star
anyone.
Wars fans, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so totally exactly like Star Wars. I love that movie. I've seen it a million times, and you know, I have to admit that I did get the title inspired by Han Solo from Star Wars.
Good. What's your favorite part in Star Wars?
I really like the part where they're in space. I think that's really cool.
Nice, good. That's a lot of the movie. That's where it's where its turns come from. You know, they're solo in space a lot of the times. Actually, that's where Han Solo got his name.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome a special
What the fuck is
guest.
up, you fucking fuckers? Let's fucking go! Fuck!
This man is a man that I've never met before, but he happened to wander into the studio and is now going to be joining us on a podcast. Sir, would you mind to introduce yourself to the adoring fans out there of Life with Lifers?
Hi, I'm Mabel Rickenbacker. I'm not a bad person, but I'm not a good guy either. I'm currently in prison being held until my trial for a first-degree murder of a man I killed. That's going to be Friday, July 9th, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be where my trial is.
That's sick. Awesome.
And do you feel as if you have been wrongly accused
No,
of this? You feel like you've done it?
I did it.
You feel good about it?
I don't care.
Interesting. Who was the man that you killed?
Some cop's kid.
Some cop's kid.
Yeah.
Oh, you heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. Life with Lifers exclusive interview with Mel on the cop's kid. A no-namer, I'm guessing, correct?
Zach or some shit. Jake and
Zach.
Bake.
Just
I don't
go
know.
through
David?
all the frat names.
Something like that.
Shake and bake, baby, just like Rick
Derek.
and Bobby.
You know, I love Rick and Morty.
So, Mel, tell us a little bit more about yourself there.
I'm
What
72 years old. I founded a gang called the Prune Gang with my friend Eugene. It's pretty dangerous. I would strongly advise you don't call us old. Don't pick on me. Don't fuck with me. It's a bad idea. Generally speaking, people who come on the wrong end of me, it doesn't go so well. Don't underestimate me. Don't call me old. I'll fucking kill you.
Has anybody
will
ever
kill
come
you.
on the right side of you instead of the
Yeah,
left side?
I got a lot of friends. I got a lot of good connections. There's a lot of people in the city that I fuck with and that fuck with me, and we're on good terms. And I'm pretty well associated, and I'd say well liked by people outside of the police department.
Right, of course. But I mean, you
Yeah.
know, as they say, fuck the 12.
police.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now,
They do
we've
say that.
gotten,
They do.
we've gotten a piece of mail in, actually,
Yeah.
addressed to yourself.
Okay, who's it from?
It says, well, it's interesting. They didn't leave their name, actually. It just was
okay.
the address to the prison. But it says that they've heard a rumor that you like to sniff ass in the morning. Is that true?
No, not particularly. I mean, that's not something that I'm really into. No judgment if you like to sniff ass in the morning. I think that's pretty cool. And, you know, I'm happy for you to do what you please. But no, I tend to keep my nose away from ass. Unless, yeah, I keep my nose away from ass.
So just a rumor then, not
Just
true.
a rumor, just a rumor.
Okay, we'll discard that.
Unsubstantiated.
All right, make sure that we don't get any more letters from whoever sent that.
Okay,
Yeah, that was rude.
That was rude. I'm sorry about that, Mel. I didn't know what was in
it's
the letter
okay.
when we opened it. You know,
No, it's fine.
just
As long as they didn't
something
call
is the
me old,
fans.
you know?
I mean, I don't think there was any oldness in there. Maybe old ass, maybe, but not, you know.
Oh, you sure they weren't calling me an old ass man?
Oh, there might have been.
You know, it's hard to tell. I've already discarded the letter
That's
at
good.
this
That's
point.
good.
If you could be any bird,
Yeah.
Mel, what kind of bird would you be? And
Well,
why would it be
I
a
am an
penguin?
expert. I am an expert in bird law, and you're right. I would be a penguin because penguin they don't have to deal with this flying. Flying sounds like a pain in the ass. I don't want bugs in my beak. I don't want to deal with that shit. I just want to be where it's cold. And I
Right.
bet penguins can still listen to Lasagna's new album.
They can
Yeah, so
exclusively
true.
in Antarctica, actually. That's
Yeah.
where she'll be doing everything.
Yeah,
is
exactly.
Antarctica first.
Exactly.
She's actually going to be sending out the mixtape, playing on the plane. So when it gets there, it's on fire. And now they've got fire.
Perfect.
Now,
Yes.
Lasagna,
Perfect.
what is making you send these mixtapes that are fired to Antarctica?
Well, climate change, I think it needs to go faster. I find it very interesting, but we need
Yeah.
to speed it up. I'm getting kind of tired of this, okay, guys? So that's why I'm sending my fire out there to melt the ice carps.
So you don't want to watch the world burn. You want to watch it flood. Is that correct?
Yes, flood it with all the gender fluid.
I like that. Spirit bombing the world, if you will.
Exactly.
Interesting. Now, a similar question to yourself there. Not the same question, but a very similar question. What bird would you be, and why would it not be a penguin?
Well, if I was a bird, I think I would be a chicken. Because that's something that no one else would answer. I mean, chickens are so underrated. I feel like if I was a chicken, I would be like the most interesting, quirky chicken that's not like the other chickens, you know?
Right. You would be...
You know what? I would be the chicken that could fly. That would be my thing if I was a chicken.
Ah, I see. Nice. So you would be the one chicken that had the large wingspan.
Yes.
Could fly as high as the sky.
Very, very high.
And say goodbye to the world below you as you watched it flood and burn.
Yes, that's
I like
exactly.
that.
You
I
get
like
it. You
that.
get
I
me.
like that. It's good because we've never met before, obviously, so it's good that we are understanding.
Yes, it is.
Now, a question for both of you. You may tag team this however you'd like. You walk into a bar and there are
I would
multiple...
be honored to tag team Liz.
Me too. Honestly, I love. He's such a young spirit. I love. I want to tag team.
Definitely the youngest man I've ever had on my podcast. Truly.
Yeah.
I think it's a world record, honestly.
I'm the youngest man alive.
Probably. I would assume
Like a
so.
fountain of youth. We can have a squirting contest. My gender fluid and your youth water.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Combining to fight the next thing coming up for you. There are multiple fifth graders in this bar. How many can you both take out with your gender fluid combined?
Probably all of them. They call me a super soaker.
Is it extra loaded?
Yes. It's
Obviously.
never for nothing, baby.
Mel? Your thoughts?
I wasn't paying attention.
You're covered in the soak at this point, basically,
Oh,
is what
am
you're
I?
saying.
Did I get squirted on with the gender fluid?
You're in the bar with the fifth graders and they're attacking you and your friend, Lasagna, as you team tagged.
All right, I have a baseball bat, and it's got
Correct.
barbed wire wrapped around it. And I yell, listen up, you fucking fuckers. I don't know how you guys got in this bar. I don't know how 47 of you all gave fake IDs to the doorman. But I swear to God, if a single one of you comes near me, I'm gonna bash the shit out of you.
They're coming. They're attacking. They're throwing their fake IDs at you.
I hit them. I'm hitting them with the bat. The IDs. I'm hitting the IDs. I'm swinging. They're throwing the fake IDs at me. I'm hitting the IDs with the bat, and the fake IDs are swinging back at their faces like little ninja stars. And just,
20,
Turns
30.
out they're not actually 5th graders. They're grown men. They've just shrunken themselves by eating so many fucking mushrooms over the years. And it's just these powerful mushrooms that shrink them down. So they've been shrunken down to look like tiny little people. But in reality, it's the Yakuza. They finally sent for me. They finally sent for me after I turned over that truck full of opium back in '82. It cost Uncle Okazaki $15 million, and it was my fault. And I wondered when they'd come for me. It's been 40 years, and they came for me.
Wow. All in a bar disguised as 5th graders.
Yes.